Aaron Hicks won't be testing the open market next winter after all. The Yankees announced on Monday that they've signed Hicks, a client of CAA Baseball, to a 7-year contract extension that supersedes his previous 1-year, $6 contract for the 2019 campaign. The new pact will reportedly guarantee Hicks $70 and come with a club option for an 8th season, meaning Hicks is now controlled by the Yankees through his age 35 season. Hicks will reportedly receive a $2 signing bonus in addition to a $6 salary in 2019 before earning $10.50 annually from 2020 to 23 and $9.50 in 2024-25. The club option is said to be valued at $12.50 with a $1 buyout, and while Hicks doesn't have any no-trade protection on the deal, he'd receive a $1 assignment bonus upon being traded. Hicks, 29, has quietly emerged as one of the game's more underrated players over the past couple of seasons. The former first-rounder, acquired in a lopsided deal that sent catcher John Ryan Murphy to the Twins, struggled in his first season with the Yankees but has since hit .255, .368, .470 with 42 home runs, 36 doubles, 3 triples and 21 stolen bases in 942 plate appearances. Hicks has generally graded out as a quality defensive center fielder in his career at the MLB level and provides plenty of value on the base paths beyond his raw stolen base totals, as well. Over the past 2 seasons, only 5 players in baseball, min. 900 plate appearances, have drawn walks at a higher clip than Hicks' 15% mark, and his 18.9% strikeout rate in that time checks in below the league average. His 21.5% chase rate on pitches outside the strike zone in that time is tied with teammate Brett Gardner for the 9th lowest in baseball in that same span. For the Yankees, the agreement with Hicks locks them into a long-term mix featuring sluggers Giancarlo Stanton, signed through 2027, and Aaron Judge, controlled through 2022, for the foreseeable future. That trio will be joined by Gardner in 2019 and, if healthy, by Jacoby Ellsbury, who is signed through 2020. Outfield prospect Clint Frazier, meanwhile, looms in the upper minors. Fellow prospect Esteban Florial is likely still 2 years from being a factor in the majors. Because Hicks was already signed for the 2019 season at a $6 rate, today's agreement is effectively a 6-year, $64 extension. For luxury tax purposes, though, it'll be treated as a 7-year deal that comes with a $10 annual luxury hit. The Yankees were already over the luxury tax line, albeit in the lowest penalty tier after resetting their tax rate by dipping under the threshold last season. The Hicks contract adds another $4 into their luxury ledger for the season, which will cost them an additional $800,000 in penalties. Not many position players sign an extension by the time they reach 5+ years of service and are within a year free agency, making Hicks' case somewhat of a rarity. But, as shown in MLBTR's extension tracker, Charlie Blackmon does stand out as one recent player to have done so, although as a more established hitter, he received a larger sum over a shorter term than Hicks secured with today's agreement. Prior to that pair, the last position player in this service class to ink an extension of 5 or more years was Andre Ethier back in 2012. By signing the deal, Hicks will forego what has become an increasingly shaky free agent market for players. Unlike the others who have recently signed extensions, however, Hicks could have tested the market as soon as next winter. It's certainly possible that with another big season at the plate, he'd have been poised to top the money afforded to him by this contract, certainly on an average annual value basis. However, he'll instead sacrifice a bit of that long-term earning power in exchange for the security of an immediate payday. It's fair to wonder if other 2019-20 free agents will look at recent market trends and do the same over the next several weeks. Given the slow pace of free agency and the disappointing deals that many middle-tier free agents have taken over the past 2 seasons, Hicks could be the first of multiple would-be free agents to go this route. Jack Curry of the Yes Network first reported the extension and the terms of the deal on Twitter. Mark Kurg of The Athletic tweeted that there was an option for an 8th season, and Joel Sherman of The New York Post reported the contract breakdown. Twitter links.